Welcome back to another episode of the Ultimate Night series. We're starting off in the Armoury today. We are doing a world tour for our final video of 2020. Now, those of you who are new to the channel, this is my first Minecraft world. Well, technically my second, but it is my first because I deleted the technical first world due to some version issues and me wanting to upgrade into this version so I can have more mods and better mods and all that kind of stuff. So we are starting out in the Armoury. Now this is my Armoury because all of the things I have here are armors that I've crafted so far. This missing slot going from left to right is for netherite, if I am so lucky to even get to that point. We are in Lag City, by the way. I call it Frame Drop City sometimes. I don't know what to call it, but we are using the Ice and Fire mod, so this is why we have some strange armors in here. These are from all of the sea serpents that we've killed, so we're just stacking them along in here. This is our security guard who still doesn't have a name. We have some more armor right there. Can't even remember the name. Nothing here, nothing here. Right here we have the two bows that we use. This is our vanilla bow with some really overpowered enchantments in it, and our dragon bow with some really overpowered enchantments in it. Then we have all three of the main armors from the Ice and Fire mod. These are all dragon steel. This is lightning dragon, ice dragon, and fire dragon steel armors with their respected swords, all enchanted. These two aren't enchanted very well, but the fire dragon steel armor is absolutely insane. Over here, we have the lightning dragon armors that we have so far. We only have two, but we're getting there. We're getting there, and these two, we're missing the last two. Over here, we have the ice dragon armors. We have a little bit of one, and we've gotten two full sets. And we've gotten the full set of the fire dragon armors, so fire dragon scale armors, because, well, fire dragons are everywhere. That's about it for the armory, nothing else. We have a sword right here, but it's just a regular old diamond sword. Here is our hatchet that we use with Soak Touch to just crack the glass to put in the armors, and then we'll just put back the glass and put back our hatchet right here. Going on upstairs. I used to live in here when we first started out, and well, I've cleared it out by quite a lot, and it is now my personal storage for all of my stuff. Over here we have a lot of the ice and fire things that we need to get in the game. Like right here we have some more sea serpent stuff, whatever you call it, scales. We have some fangs, we have some shiny scales, we have some dragon stuff in here. Yeah, it's just a bunch of regular old garbage, a bunch of skulls, yeah, so on and so forth. Over here are all of our different powders. This is the pixie powder. We have glowstone powder. We have is that glowstone? Was it redstone? And we have gunpowder. Yeah, it is all just storage, so it's not really much to go into. This is another one of our security guards. He's spawned in here on his own, I think, or I might have made him when I had villagers down here in this section right here, which I still haven't even gotten around to going and clearing out, but there's a little bit more work to do. Over here we have our mine shaft. What the heck happened there? Whatever. Yeah, the mine shaft actually isn't finished yet. I do have a little bit more work to do on the ceilings and the walls, and I might go out a little bit more on each side. Like there's a whole lot more that still needs to be done. That's why there's plenty more episodes of the Ultimate Night series to come. And by the way, I am taking shader suggestions. I've already been suggested the Sora shader. If there's anybody else that wants to suggest more, feel free to let me know down in the comment section below. So as you run along here, we're gonna ignore this little passageway. We'll talk about that. Hello? What are you doing here? Go back home. So as you go down in this direction, you will see outside. Yeah, it looks pretty cool, but right here, I'm planning on clearing out all of this and turning it into an underground cafe. I'm hesitating a little bit because, well, it's starting to become Lag City in this area of the map. That is due to the shader, but even without the shader, it does become a little bit laggy, and trust me, my PC can more than handle it. I really wanted a watchtower, and I made one. Yeah, everything here is my first time building, by the way. I don't have a practice world. I wanted to make one, but I got bored. The reason why this hedge is this tall is because I was having a creeper issue where they spawn over there and walk in. So I just made this hedge that tall. The houses, the interiors are not done, as you can tell. They are not done. This is just where I would have villagers whenever I had them. I used to kidnap them from other villages, and this is where I would bring them. But yeah, this is one of the first houses I build. This is the watchtower. This bridge I recently built in a previous episode, but if you want to go upstairs, you got to come in through here and go upstairs. Now this is where it's supposed to get a little bit frame droppy. This is where I live. This is my personal house, my own house, my first house build. Yeah, I'm in love with it. I'm very proud of myself. Seems like a lot of you guys are proud of me too, so thank you guys so much for that. It means a lot for all of your support. But let's go inside and see what's going on. So outside we have a bunch of dogs. Yeah, see, I wanted to get my real life dog, which is a husky, but with a brown and black coat. But this guy, I just can't get one. I used to have my horse Arrow here. Arrow is now living his life out in the stables on the other side, which isn't actually a permanent stable, but we'll get to that in a second. This is what my downstairs looks like. When you get upstairs a little bit, we have some storage right here. We have a little table right here. This is my room. I bought this from a villager a while back and just left it in my room. I was supposed to use it for, I think, mossy cobblestone. I can't even remember. I never got around to it. More storage. These are just filled with air. Except for here, we have some dragon arrows, which I don't know why they're up here. Some more night vision. What are these? Oh, these are deathworm chitin. Okay, empty, empty. Oh, this one's almost broken. My jukebox. Is it? Yes, jukebox. And just a few other things right here. For the Fire mod, we have the bestiary, which actually helps me out a lot when I'm learning all these different things. But yeah, this is my bed. I like my bed. Now, as you exit the house, we get to our tiny little garden, which I might scrap. I'm not too sure yet. It does look pretty cool. Usually there's a villager in here. You've lost your job. Huh, that's a little odd. Yeah, usually this villager just chilling in there for some reason. He was my gardener. He was my smith. I don't even know what he is anymore. If we walk down this way, take a left through this little pathway, which I love. I love this pathway so much. Like actually so much. We get into what was supposed to be the trophy room, but, well, I didn't make, I just built a big building for no reason. You can see there's a little bit of trophy stuff here. Endermen are trolling me. Right here, we have a tree. I don't know what it's called, but it's a cool tree. I forgot where it's from. Here's our false advertising dog. I actually thought it was going to turn into a husky, but it was a lie. Here we have two amphitheaters. These guys are Ragnar, and who are you? You don't have a name. You're not cool enough. Oh yeah, we caught that one because it was like in a weird area. So yeah, this is Ragnar. I had to name him because I lost him at one point, but yeah, there he is. These are our two. They're not even being used, but hey, there they are. Up here, I don't know. All right, I don't know. Let's just ignore that. And then we get here, the task board. Not too sure what the Yeti is yet because nobody's really elaborated, but I was told to put this on a job board, so I did. More dogs and cats actually needs to come down. Let's get rid of that. Pop. Okay, cool. Nether home we still have to do. Kill Ender Dragon, which is what we're doing on episode 50. So make sure you guys subscribe, notifications turn on for that one. The Dragon Spire. Unfortunately, I'll let you guys know now. I don't know if anybody saw that point in the video, in the last video. It will not be getting built anytime soon. Unfortunately. Yeah, I don't really come to the board. It's just major targets of things I need to do. Underground Cafe. Snow Golem Guard is coming soon. Market and Mining Colony all coming soon. Mining Colony is actually about to start because I just made the mines. And here we have the Trade Hall. This is where the important trade villagers are going to be sitting, like the ones that I need. Come here. I used to have some pixies here, but they're all gone now. Over here, we have a little bit of decorations down here. I haven't done any of the decorations. My girlfriend does them whenever she gets a chance. This is where the farmers with the important trades are going to be. Here are our librarians. You still have not picked a job. It's literally next to you and you still haven't picked it. Now for some more homes. Over here used to be our master farmer home. And, well, I don't even know where he is anymore. He ran away one day. I think he died or turned into a zombie or something. I don't know. Yeah, he used to live here and now he's gone. We have a cat there, a dog there. These guys are taking care of the house. This is his basement. And if you crawl on up here, ta-da, his house. Yeah, he's got a really terrible house, but I don't care. No one likes him. Over here is another house just built for no reason. Yeah, my style is really all over the place. It's like Oriental Viking. I don't know what else you would call it. But yeah, this is the upstairs of this house. Really cool. I love it. I love it. I did not do any interior work. I'm not going to take credit for that. My girlfriend does it all. Now to one of my favorite buildings. Look at this. Massive, massive building. Look at that. Oh my goodness. This is the bar. Yeah, we have a bar, more of a pub, but bar pub. We come inside. It's pretty hollow on the inside. These are like the quiet areas, like a Starbucks, because she goes to Starbucks all the time, so kind of matches her. And then you climb up the stair because that's what Vikings do. We come up here and these are our little areas. These jars are pixie jars. They're just sitting up on the tables because, you know, it looks cool. Walking around to this side, same thing. There will be an actual staircase up here, but haven't really gotten around to it. I have other projects I have to do and I have work to do in real life. Dude, I love my house so. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the upstairs, the attic. Oh no, why don't you guys remind me? My attic, my personal house attic. Once you're upstairs, these are the legendary weapons that I have so far from the Ice and Fire mod. I love collecting them. They make me feel fancy. So we got Medusa's head. I don't even know what that thing is called. Pixie wand. What is this called? Ah, yeah, Siren flute. The trident. All three of the dragon type swords and the phantasmal blade. Yeah, those are really cool. Phantasmal blade is probably one of my favorites because it shoots another blade. Like, it looks like you're throwing it, so that's pretty cool. Okay, back down to the basement because this is the world's worst tour. This is my entrance into the Nether, the place that I visited maybe 5 times total because I only go there when I need things. But yeah, I'm currently working on hollowing out these walls because I need to. and it's no longer my storage. This used to be my personal storage, and well, it's changed. So yeah, that's my way into the Nether, right there in the basement. I love this. I can just go straight across instead of having to go around, take the bridge. This was gonna lead straight out. I have no idea what I'm doing anymore. I'm kind of winging it as I go. I've realized I'm not very good at planning out stuff, but yeah, we'll get there eventually into the uniqueness of planning. The reason why I haven't been planning out stuff very much is because, well, my sleep schedule is finally back to normal. I'm trying to fix myself, you know? Health and mental health are the most important things, so. Right here, boom, here's Arrow. Hey buddy, how are you doing? This was my horse. I killed like 12 horses before I finally got Arrow, and Arrow is forced to live in safety. This is the barn. It's not a very good barn, but it's a barn, and there's cows here. Hello, what are you guys doing here? You guys can't come inside. You're silly. Yeah, no interior. We haven't gotten to here yet. But dirt block. This one isn't even a grown one. He just stole a regular dirt block. But yeah, here we have some stuff. Yeah, that's all that's in this house. It's nothing much. It's not the coolest, but this is what it looks like. Back here, if you walk through, yeah, it's just a little area. Still no chicken coops. I was supposed to do them, and I'm getting lazy. Now, we follow the path. If you're wondering why this is like this, don't wonder anymore. So, yeah, this is a path. Well, this actually used to be farmland. Yeah, this is farmland. The coolest land that you could ever farm. Wow, we've done a lot in 100 days of Minecraft. A little bit over 100 days of Minecraft. I mean, I don't play all day, every day. You guys gotta understand, I do have a life outside of Minecraft. So, there's things I have to do in Minecraft. And YouTube isn't, like, my #1 thing, even though I want it to be someday. So, if you come on over here, all of this is going to be cleared out, by the way. All of it, except for this side, is going to be cleared out because I need to put the village here. This is where the village is going to be. We're starting it. We're starting the village. This was originally a terribly made building. You guys might have seen it in the last video. But if you come inside now, very spacious. Yeah. Lots of lights everywhere. Nice and bright. There's our 2 villagers for breeding. And they drop down right there and go through that way, and they come up over there. I'm actually gonna make it go the other way, and right here, right, this entire section, this giant section is actually gonna have a building where all of the bred villagers are gonna run up and hide inside of. I think it's gonna be pretty cool, but you guys will see it in the future, possibly in the next video. Who knows? Oh my god. This is the brewery. Yeah, well, it's not really a brewery. This is just like beer and whatnot. I just thought it was a cool thing to have. And like the peasants, not really peasants, because we all live equally in my society, will run on straight down that way into a path once it's all done. Into a path that leads there, they'll bring it across and into the bar. So yeah, that's going to be pretty cool, right? Over here is going to have an actual brewery, like right here. But I got to get to that eventually. Over here is the magic house. My first attempt at a wizard tower kind of thing. It's boxy and weird shape, but I don't care, man. It's my first time doing these things. I enjoy it. It's a square house. I actually wanted to build a square house on purpose and see what I could do to a square house, and this is what I came across. Yeah, it's an alright build, I think. Yeah, lots of grass everywhere. It gives it a bit of an overgrown look, but not really. It just looks like a lazy person lives there and doesn't want to tend to anything. So here is some of our, I forgot what they're called, nether warts. Here are those little hey ha 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 you're hearing. Yeah, they are stacking up on all of the pixie dust. The only thing is, they only do so when I'm nearby because this isn't a server. This is a solo game. So unfortunately, they haven't been producing very much lately. We get upstairs and boom. The upstairs, this is where I brew my potions. Yeah, they only have glass bottles in them right now because, well, I don't want to brew potions right now. But yeah, that's what it looks like in this part of the house. And if you want to go into the tower, you go in through here. And then you climb the ladder. Nothing fancy. My girlfriend did these torches. I actually love how they look. They're pretty cool. I used to ask her how to make them all the time. Didn't realize that they were that simple. Boom. This is the enchanting room. You can carve out your enchantments here. You can put some swords or something together that you might have made and combine enchantments with those two. And enchant right here. This is a full 30. I don't have anything to show up. This is a full 30 enchantment room. So it is maxed out. But yeah, this is the entire area. By the time you guys see the next video, all of this will be cleared out, I promise you. And well, this is the tree. This is our giant tree. Yeah. Okay, so there was something at the top of the mountain I wanted to show you guys. Now this is a little bit sad. Okay, we had a dog that was killed, and well, unfortunately I wasn't even recording too. It got attacked by 2 dragons. He tried his hardest to fend them off, but at the end I had a feeling 2 dragons versus a dog, well, that wasn't gonna end off too well. So right here we have our hippogriff. Hey, how are you doing? Let's get on Ranger right here and fly on over there. Oh, let me show you guys really quickly. There it is, the pillar. that's our spawner, our skeleton spawner. So I just use that for quick XP whenever I need to. But we come up here, boom. This is his little grave site. Let's hop off Ranger right here. Little Wolfie lost his life fighting dragons. November 1st, 2020 was the day he passed away. So yeah, this is his grave. I think it's a nice grave, you know. Right here, this is the tree of life. All right, this is the tree of life. We claimed it as the tree of life way back. Can't even see where my village is now, but oh, that's actually a cool view. I like this view. That's really nice. But yeah, this is the tree of life, and this is how things have ended up here. This is in survival. I've only ever gone into creative once, and you can actually go back and find the video where I went into creative, which was to show off this house. I didn't know how to, and then recently you guys have taught me on some type of recordings and how I can do cinematics and stuff like that. So thank you guys so much for helping me out with all that kind of stuff. But all that being said, I hope you guys did enjoy today's video. Don't forget to drop a like, find yourself, join content on the channel. Plenty more of things to come for 2021. Great news, I'm leaving it till the end. I do not have to quit YouTube due to some very lucky things in life. I don't have to quit YouTube. So thank you guys for all your support, and I'll see all of you guys in the next video.